KN-7 is now broadcasting. Signal active. Stand by for the late night transmission.
You're listening to KNF7. Late night transmission, signal low, heart steady. Broadcasting from beneath the static, where the walls remember and the wires still hum. This is Transmission 001, The Things We Carry. A quiet report for the wakeful, the wandering, and those who've learned to listen between the noise. Tonight's transmission will be as follows. A recovered voice from the signal archive, just tape, static, and someone we never knew. A spotlight on Plantain, the quiet green mentioned in that log and why it's still worth knowing. A weather and moon report for those still tracking time by wind and light. And finally, a soft descent into the dark in tonight's meditation drift. But first, before we talk about what grows, let's listen to someone who remembered it when it mattered most. What follows is log 72-B, recovered from the east perimeter. No ID, just a voice.
Didn't mean to take the long way home. Just kept walking. Dust roads, no signs. My boots don't make the same sound anymore. Too soft now, like walking through a memory. I saw the crows again, 4 of them. Always 4. One had a glint tied to its leg. Looked like a key or maybe a fuse. I didn't chase it. Past a burned out rail car. Someone had scrawled, "There's still good roots" on the side. Funny thing, right below it, plantain was growing just out of the gravel. I picked 3 leaves, left 1. I don't remember sleeping, but I woke up with dirt in my pocket and one of those leaves folded between pages in my handbook. I haven't opened it yet. Not ready to know what page it chose. If someone finds this, the east fence is holding. I left a mark in the gravel by the pump station. I'll keep moving. Not lost, just listening.
We don't know their name, just that they walked long enough to find green in the gravel. They trusted that green enough to carry it. So let's carry it too. Let's talk about plantain. What it is, where it grows, and why it's been the quiet answer more times than we'll ever know. The log mentioned a leaf, folded into a handbook, carried through dust, picked from gravel beneath old rail lines. Not a grand gesture, but a choice. That leaf was plantain. Not the fruit, not the kind you fry. This one grows low, almost invisible unless you learn to look. Some called it waybread. I just call it reliable. There's 2 types you'll spot out here. Broadleaf, round and veined like a softened gear, and narrow leaf, long, slim, the kind that grows like it's still trying to slip past the world unnoticed. You'll find them on the edges, where pavement broke, where boots stopped, where no one thought to look twice. If you meet it, and you will someday, chew it a little, press it to a sting or scrape. You didn't hear that from me, just something the old ones passed on, and something the survivors never stopped doing. I've seen it work like a hush over a wound, a calm, a quiet pool. Dried, it packs easy. Wrapped in cloth or pressed flat into books. Not for show, not for luck, just because it works. Plantain doesn't need praise, it just grows. Again and again, in the cracks, in the places the rest of the world forgot. If you see it, Don't step over it. Stop. And remember, someone picked 3 leaves, left 1. Some things grow underfoot. Others hang above, pulling tides, guiding drift, watching everything unfold from a little further off. Let's lift our eyes for a moment. Here's what the sky has to say tonight. Here in the mid-sector, the night holds easy air. Skies tonight? Mostly sunny earlier, cooling down from 85 down toward a low of 63. Dry, clear, ready for shadows to stretch. And above it all, our moon. It's a waxing crescent, just over 38% lit, 6 days into its cycle. It rises low in the west, just after sunset, then slips below the horizon before long. That curve in the sky, quiet, growing, patient. No storms in sight, just lunar memory. Clear skies and a night that knows how to hold still. A dry sky, a growing moon, the world outside waits. Now, let the broadcast winds die down. It's time to breathe with the night. The signal held. That means this moment, this exact moment, belongs to you. Let's begin. Feel the ground beneath you. Cool stone, warm metal, dry earth, whatever's there. Let your spine release into it. No tension, no alertness, just the truth of being held. Your shoulders can drop now. Your jaw can loosen. You've already done enough. Inhale softly, like it's the first breath inside a quiet shelter. Exhale slow. Let the day fall out of you, all the way to the floor. Nothing to solve, nothing to hold on to. The walls are thick here. The lights are low. And you don't owe anything to the outside world right now. Not for a while. So let the thoughts fade. Let your body drift. Let your breath get shallow, like the dust settling in amber light. You're safe. You're not drifting alone. We're here with you on the same frequency, in the same stillness. Let it carry you. Let the silence keep watch. ENF7 will return at signal rise. Until then, sleep soft, sleep safe. You're not alone under the hum.
I met her where the map had faded away. No roads, just ruins where our laughter used to play. She had a voice like a lullaby, and a gaze that was always on standby. Her coat was frayed, her boots were torn, but she moved like she'd been battle-born. She never said what the silence cost, just smiled like someone who was never lost. There were ashes on her shoulders, but fire in her stride. She'd never call herself a soldier, but still she never tried to hide. The sky could fall around her, and she'd just fix the line with ashes on her shoulders and no fear in her spine. I offered warmth, she offered grace. We danced beneath a moonlit place. The beams were split, the stars all blurred, but she still remembered every word. There were ashes on her shoulders and echoes in her laugh. She walked the bunker corridors like someone charting a better path. She left before the curfew call, still shining in my mind. Ashes on her shoulders and peace I'll never find.